Chef Earl's demo videos. Hey guys, today we're making milk gravy. This is the type of gravy that you see on top of biscuits. You also see it on top of fried chicken steaks or pork tenderloins. I'm adding butter to my skillet and allowing it to melt. If you would like to do this a vegan substitute would be vegetable oil, and you could use a milk alternative for the liquid for the gravy. You would still add your flour, however. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. If I'm adding, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so if I'm adding 2 tablespoons of fat, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. Now, I would not want to add the flour now. I'm going to allow the butter to completely melt. If I added it now, a good chance of my flour burning, and it would throw off the taste. I'm making a roux. A roux is a thickening agent for gravies or soups. This roux will be making our gravy today. The longer you allow the flour and butter mixture to cook, the different taste you will get. Flour brings out a nutty flavor the longer it's cooked, and some cultures actually have more of a black roux that they add to their sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and add my 2 tablespoons of flour, stirring it around, allowing the butter and flour to absorb. And then I'm going to allow it to cook a little, cooking out the starch flavoring of the flour, also to add a nutty flavor to it. It will darken the longer you allow it to cook. I want more of a cashew nut looking roux. I'm adding my milk slowly. I'm starting off with a 1/2 cup of milk, all fat milk, whole milk. Altogether, I'll add 1 cup of milk, but I'll add it slowly. If you add your liquid too quickly, it will clump. No one likes a clumpy gravy. I will pour out another cup of milk, however, I will only add about a 1/2 cup. If you wanted to add a thinner gravy, you could add more liquid, more of your milk. I'm going to now start to use my whisk to break up the roux and incorporate it into my liquid, my milk. This takes about 5 minutes of me mixing it together. I'm adjusting the heat, adding a little pinches of salt. I will add a little pepper here in just a moment. I'm playing with the liquid as well. Once it all incorporates, I'll add a little more. It starts to thicken up. I'll add a little more milk. I do like a peppery gravy, so I will add a lot of pepper, little salt. I'm allowing it to cook. I will constantly stir it though. I do not want to walk away from it because the milk can burn and scald and will throw off the flavor completely. I'm allowing it to cook a little bit over medium heat to thicken up. You can see on the sides. I will continue to stir it, pulling the liquid away from the side so it will not burn. But I'm also watching for it to thicken up. Depending on your preference, on thickness of gravy. You could cook it a little longer and make it thicker. You're just reducing it down. It covers my spoon. That's what I'm looking for. Adding more pepper. Gonna add a pinch of red pepper flakes. I like heat. You could also add hot sauce to this. My husband really likes pepper, so he's adding a little more. Thumbs up. Breaking a biscuit in half. Buttermilk biscuit. You've seen me in a demo in the past make those. I'm going to generously pour over the biscuits, or I could pour it over my country fried steak. You could add it to the side too as a dipping sauce. Enjoy!